The case against one of 6 people charged with voter fraud in Hillsborough County has been dropped. Tony Patterson will serve time, though. He's spending a year in prison for failing to report that he had a new car. Since he is a registered sex offender, he is required to report that within 48 hours. The state prosecutor dropped the voter fraud charge after hearing from the county supervisor of elections and because Patterson is back behind bars. You might remember this body cam video we showed you just weeks ago of the arrests and confusion over restoring voting rights. 10 Investigates has been looking into how these felons were charged and why. Patterson's sex offender status made him ineligible to vote under Florida law. But like him, many of those arrested say they didn't know they couldn't cast a ballot and were sent voter registration cards by the state.
The system's broken on the front end. If, like other states, we had an immediate verification process, then none of this would have happened. Nobody would have been arrested. We wouldn't have had to spend all this money on law enforcement and the courts and seeing the pain of our own fellow citizens going through this process.
You can find Emerald's deep dive into the state's election system and hear from some of those at the center of the state investigation. Just point the camera on your smartphone or your tablet at the screen and click on the link that pops right up. It'll take you right to the story on 10tampabay.com.